The Tesla Pi phone everyone's talking about? It's completely fake, and I'm about to show you exactly why this matters more than you think. You know, what I'm going to reveal in the next few minutes will either save you from massive disappointment or open your eyes to what's really happening with Pi Network right now in September 2025. Before we go any further, make sure you follow my Telegram and Facebook pages because the links are right there in the description below. That's where I share real-time updates, breaking news, and exclusive insights you won't find anywhere else. Trust me, you'll want to be there for what's coming next. Here's the headline that's been stopping everyone mid-scroll. Elon Musk's Tesla is launching a Pi Network phone. You know, it sounds incredible, right? A revolutionary device that combines Starlink satellite internet with native Pi coin mining, priced at just $357, ready to disrupt the entire mobile industry. Concept renders are everywhere, tech blogs are buzzing, and social media is on fire with people declaring this is the moment Pi finally goes mainstream. But here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to admit. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, because that's what we do here. It's completely made up. You know, there is zero evidence, no official announcement, not even one cryptic tweet from Elon Musk himself. In fact, when directly asked about building a phone, Musk has publicly dismissed the idea, saying he would only consider it as an absolute last resort if tech platforms did something fundamentally harmful. So why is this rumor so powerful? Because it feeds perfectly into what we desperately want to believe. And I get it because I wanted to believe it too, when I first heard about it. My honest take on this? You know, I've been covering Pi Network for a long time now, and I've seen these kinds of rumors come and go. Every few months there's a new story that promises to be the big break we're all waiting for. Some celebrity supposedly investing, some major company supposedly partnering, and now this Tesla phone thing. And honestly, it hurts every single time because these rumors damage our credibility as a community. When people see us getting excited about fake news, they dismiss everything about Pi as a joke. That's the real danger here. We need to be smarter than this if we want Pi to succeed. Think about it for a second. You know, Elon Musk has turned science fiction into reality over and over again. Reusable rockets that land themselves? Check. Electric cars that drive themselves? Check. A global satellite internet network? Check. So when someone whispers that he's secretly working on a device that will democratize cryptocurrency and bring Pi to the masses, our brains light up with possibility. The story writes itself. Tesla's innovation meets Pi's mobile-first philosophy, Starlink provides global connectivity, and suddenly millions of Pi pioneers have a device that lets them actually use their coins in the real world. You know, it's the ultimate validation story. The one where all your patience and daily mining finally pays off. But wanting something to be true doesn't make it true. And this is where we need to separate passionate hope from cold, hard facts. I learned this lesson the hard way, and I'm trying to save you from the same disappointment. Let me take you back to where this all started because understanding the origin of rumors helps us avoid falling for them again. You know, the Tesla Pi phone rumor didn't come from a press conference or leaked internal documents. It started in forums and fan groups, where Tesla enthusiasts and Pi Network believers overlapped. Someone noticed that Elon publicly supported Dogecoin, another cryptocurrency. Someone else remembered he tweeted about making technology accessible. The Tesla Pi phone rumor took off when fans began imagining Musk secretly watching Pi Network and planning to integrate Pi coin into a futuristic Tesla device. Concept art, spec sheets, and even a made-up $357 price spread across the internet, giving the illusion of legitimacy. Videos with millions of views treated it as fact, fueling excitement in a community already hungry for validation. But when journalists and analysts investigated, none of it checked out. No patents, no hiring sprees, no supply chain leaks. Just speculation dressed up as news. Claims about Starlink integration and native Pi support turned out to be technically impossible, while Tesla itself denied having any plans for a phone. The bigger issue is how easily misinformation spreads when communities are desperate for good news. In the echo chamber of crypto, it's tempting to share sensational stories without verifying them, but that only undermines credibility. The Pi network already faces challenges with transparency, delayed timelines, and fading enthusiasm. This silence creates the perfect vacuum for fake news to thrive. Falling for the Tesla rumor doesn't make pioneers foolish, it makes them human. But it should also be a wake-up call. Our role as a community is to demand facts, not cling to fantasies. If we keep chasing rumors, we lose focus on holding Pi accountable for real progress like ecosystem growth, exchange listings, and partnerships. The truth is, a Tesla phone makes no business sense. Tesla is already stretched thin with EVs, battery production, and self-driving tech, while SpaceX and Starlink are solving real engineering problems far beyond what a handheld device could manage today. If Tesla ever adopts crypto, it would likely be through payments in vehicles or blockchain-based energy trading, not a distraction like a smartphone. For Pi pioneers, the lesson is clear. Keep mining if it costs you little, but don't stake your hopes on rumors. Instead, evaluate Pi based on actual developments, diversify your focus, and remember that credibility is your most valuable asset. Believing every hype story only weakens the community. What will make Pi succeed isn't Elon Musk. It's whether the project delivers on its own promises. My final thought on what we need as a community? We need to grow up. That might sound harsh, but it's true. We need to stop acting like fanboys who defend Pi against all criticism and start acting like stakeholders who want the project to succeed through accountability and excellence. That means praising real achievements and criticizing real failures. It means supporting the team when they deliver and pushing back when they don't. It means building real utility through merchant adoption and app development instead of just hoping someone else will make Pi valuable for us. The future of Pi depends on us being mature, informed participants who contribute to its success, rather than passive spectators waiting for magic to happen. And look, if you found this video valuable, if it helped you see through the noise and understand what's really happening, do me a favor. Smash that like button, because it tells YouTube to show this video to more people who need to hear the truth. Drop a comment below, sharing your honest thoughts about Pi Network, and whether you're staying committed or moving on. I read every single comment, and I respond to as many as I can because this community matters to me. And definitely subscribe to this channel because I'm committed to bringing you real information, not hype and fantasy. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, I'm here to tell you what you need to know. That's the promise I make to every viewer, and it's a promise I'll never break even when the truth is uncomfortable. And don't forget to follow my Telegram and Facebook pages linked in the description for daily updates and deeper analysis. That's where the real conversation happens, where we discuss the nuances that don't fit into videos, and where we support each other through the ups and downs of this journey. The bottom line is this: the Tesla Pi phone is not real. Elon Musk is not secretly building a device to integrate Pi cryptocurrency. The detailed specs, the price point, the Starlink connectivity, all of it is fabricated fantasy born from the collision of two passionate fan bases and spread by people who either didn't know better or didn't care about the truth. This doesn't mean Tesla won't do amazing things in the future. It doesn't mean SpaceX won't continue revolutionizing space and connectivity. And it definitely doesn't mean Pi Network can't eventually become a successful cryptocurrency. But it does mean you need to evaluate each of these projects based on what they're actually doing, not on fictional narratives created by the internet rumor mill.